Hey everybody, this is Aylad, and we are back in Planet Nomads. Yeah. Today's focus is actually going to be building aircraft. And I may end up cannibalizing that rover for spare parts, because I'm pretty well... After that long-range mining expedition I did, I'm pretty well disgusted with trying to maneuver a wheeled vehicle in this terrain anyway. So, yeah. It's time to get some wings, as it were. Alright, so to get the big... what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? To get the big air blade, first I have to build the hover pad. So, I guess we're going to start there. I mean, not enough resources. I'm on wireless. Dang it. It's always something. Okay, this is another glitch type thing. This is so frustrating. So I've got a wireless thing hooked in here, and I have plenty of basic frames in my inventory back in the base. Oh, now it's building it. I believe I have mechanical and composite parts too, although I could be wrong. But basically it's not reaching this wireless point because it says this is not finished. This one's finished. That one's finished. That one's definitely finished. Look at it. Okay, so anyway. So I guess I have to build within the radius of this item dispenser down here. Yeah, okay. Real good here. Real fun. C4. Alright, well at least now it's registering that I do in fact have the mechanical parts. Apparently I'm out of composite parts, which I also find hard to believe. But maybe it's telling the truth about that too. Oh, and look, we're out of power, except that we're not. For my generator, I might go a little fancy. Let's see, what kind of generation do we have? Uranium generator. Alright, so we're going to start right there for the uranium generator. Whoa! Okay, do you see this? There's your problem. That pipe isn't lined up. What in... I think I figured it out. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a little break and rebuild this whole pipeline. Okay, so I got that rebuilt. This time I made sure I actually somewhat embedded the tips of the drilling machine into the ground. It doesn't seem to be making an impact on its expected performance. Actually, this one is a little bit better, I think. Hopefully it'll support it physically more. It seems that when I loaded in, this pipe, which was completely attached before, I promise it was, broke. I don't know if that's a feature or a bug. In any case, now these should be fully supported and less likely to cause that particular problem. Which means we can get back into, hopefully, this. Got my wireless activated there. It says I'm on the wireless. As soon as the game unfreezes, we'll see if it's actually going to work for me. Yeah, it did. Alright, very cool. So I need more electronics parts. Alright folks, after a very frustrating build session, this is what I ended up with. It's pretty ugly. It's mostly batteries, a little bit of cargo. Ended up having to double up back here because the back end of it is really heavy. Thanks mostly, I suppose, to the batteries. And I set all steering and movement up to the front ones because that is obviously where I got the best results. I've got a switch on each side, so no matter which way I exit the cockpit, I can turn off the fans. And yeah, let's take this for a test spin. Well, well. Inside the cockpit, this is what we have. You know, it's not great. But hopefully it'll get the job done. Let me actually take it somewhere. I'm be kind of nervous about the batteries running out suddenly. Kind of hard to land this thing, actually. In any case, there we are. Alright, batteries are, well, the ones that were fully charged before are now at 95, so that's not too bad, actually. Am I getting anywhere quickly? No, I am not. But that's okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna try see what happens if I set more of these to forward motion, like all of them. Might help if I turn the rotors on first. Yeah, it's alright. I'll lose some lift. That's okay. It's not too much. And I'm definitely moving a lot faster, like more than twice as fast even. Alright, I made it all the way to this little mini base mode. The first base I actually really put any effort into. And I'm still at 85% battery, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what we have up here in the way of components. Nothing. Right on. Alright, well, here we are. I loaded some extra materials into the cargo. Let's see, I do actually need to finish that beacon. Yeah. Alright, so there we are. Now I've got a wireless dispenser right there. And I think when I leave here, I'm actually going to break this down and pack it away in cargo so that I can build one on the fly whenever I need to. We're going to call that D for darned ugly. Yeah. In any case, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. It's been a pretty exhausting episode. At one point, when this should have been lifting off, but it wouldn't. It's because when I built the batteries on the front of it, it had actually glitched into the ground, and it was like locking me down to the ground. So that was all kinds of fun. Like, it's just been things like that over and over. So I'm gonna be glad to kind of move on with my life after this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching it, though, and I hope you'll be back next time as we. What do I have planned for next time? I guess just more exploration. Try to find some of these alien crash sites and stress signals and things like that. So yeah, stick around, stay tuned. Think you'll enjoy it. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.